Hi, Peggy O'Neill here, and in today's Tap for Joy video, I'm going to be sharing with you a dialogue that you can do to address a current difficulty that's going on in our culture. Actually, it's happening all over the world, and that is isolation. People are in lockdown, they're in quarantine, they're isolated, and people are feeling alone, they're feeling lonely, they're feeling sad, frustrated, angry, and sometimes helpless. So I'm going to give a dialogue today to deal with bringing the stress levels down on a lot of those emotions and helping return you to a place of center and inner peace. Okay? So let's start by sitting comfortably and putting yourself in a situation, an environment where you don't have any distractions. If you want, you can put on your headphones. And we're just going to close our eyes and go inside, take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Another deep breath in, another deep breath out. And then let's bring to mind a happy memory. Something in your life that made you smile, that made you laugh, that made your heart feel uplifted. Could be a small event, a big event, current event, a past event, an experience from childhood. So just pick a happy memory and tag it so you'll remember it when I ask you to bring it up in a little bit. Okay, good. So now we want to bring to mind the difficulty of the isolation and the aloneness, of not having physical contact, emotional contact with people, what that we might be missing. So just see the most difficult part of that situation for yourself. And breathe in and let yourself feel it. And make it as strong as you can. See yourself sort of, you've been locked in the house for several days now, and you can't see people, all this kind of stuff. Can't go out and move your body. Can't go and do a lot of the things that you used to do, eat out, movies, concerts, athletic experiences, go to sports, go to games, cheer, all that stuff. So let yourself feel the part that's most difficult for you. And as you do, breathe in, let yourself feel it in your body. Notice in your body where you feel the disruption. I can feel it right now in my throat. Feel some tension there. And notice, I want you to rate the level of anxiety, 0 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Rate that experience, 1 to 10. What level of anxiety or stress are you feeling in relationship to this discomfort? Okay, got it? So now we're going to tap, and you can repeat after me and take our 2 fingers. And I know my fingers look different than most people, but believe me, I'm tapping with 2 fingers. We're going to start above our eye, close to the nose, and just repeat after me. I release all feelings of sadness, hurt, and aloneness. Tapping on the side of your eye. I release all feelings of anger, frustration, and fear. Underneath your eye, I release all feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, and frustration. On your collarbone, I'm letting all this go now. It's safe to let it go. Take a deep breath in, grab your wrist, let it all go, breathe it out, and say peace. Okay, good. So now I want you to bring to mind that happy memory. See it in your mind. See it, feel it. Take a deep breath in, let yourself really feel in your body the nuances of that happy memory. You might notice yourself starting to smile. See it and feel it. Okay, good. So now I want you to go back to the anxiety of the difficulty of the being alone. And I want you to recognize, see if you can rate how much discomfort the experience or the idea about being isolated and being alone is bringing you now. Okay, good. So hopefully yours decreased. Mine decreased a little bit. And I'm going to go another round. So let's close our eyes again, and then we'll begin to tap above your eye, tapping, and just repeat after me. I'm letting go of all these feelings of sadness and aloneness. It's safe to let it go. Tapping on the side of your eye. I'm releasing all this fear of being alone and not getting my needs met. It's safe to let it all go. Underneath your eye. I release all experiences and hurt from past experiences of being abandoned. I'll say that again. I release all experiences of being hurt from abandonments in the past. I'm letting all the hurt from being alone go now. It's safe to let it go. Tapping on your collarbone. It's okay to let it all go now. It's safe to let it go. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Breathe it out and say peace. Good. Just take a deep breath in. Sense yourself. See yourself in the difficult situation again. We're going to do another round of tapping. And just repeat after me. Above your eye, tapping. I release and let go all my experiences of being isolated from the past. On the side of your eye, I release all frustration of not being able to have the contact with people that I want. I'm letting it go now. Under your eye, I'm letting go all the sadness that comes up from not having contact with others, now or in the past. On your collarbone, I'm an adult now. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to entertain myself. I know how to be my own best friend. And I'm letting go of all the sadness and loneliness now. Take a deep breath in, grab your wrist, blow it out, and say peace. Good. Now, let's have a happy memory again. You can use the same happy memory, or you can use another happy memory. Maybe you've made a log in your happy memory journal. You could use one of those memories. And just see the happy memory in your mind. Feel the happiness in your heart, in your body. Take a deep breath in. See it and feel it. Just relax as you feel your heart being thrilled by the joy in that memory. Maybe a memory of laughing with a friend. Okay, good. So let's go back to the difficult memory, and I want you to remember the time when it was really the hardest for you. When you were just like, I can't take this one more day. I don't want to do this. Why doesn't it change? And you got into sort of this, maybe even some anger, some severe frustration came up. Just let yourself feel that now. And how you really had it. We're going to tap. So just tap above your eyebrow and repeat after me. I release all this anger and frustration. I'm letting it go now. To feel frustrated and anger isn't serving me. And I can let it go now. Under your eye, it's safe to let it all go. all the anger, all the frustration. I can experience peace. I can experience enjoyment of being alone on your collarbone. I can learn new things from books, from my computer, from TV. I can have fun by myself. I can be my own best friend. Take a deep breath in, grab your wrist, breathe it out and let it all go and say peace. Good. Now let's go back to the happy memory. See yourself. Maybe your happy memory is, or maybe we could make a new happy memory and see a happy memory of you when you're actually connected with another person. And just see that memory of being connected with another person, talking with them, laughing with them, eating with them, walking with them, whatever you're doing, and feel the joy of that experience. And just know that that joy lives inside of you. It's always there. And that you can choose to feel this experience as opposed to feeling the frustration, the anger, the isolation, and all of that. So just see the happy memory. Feel it. Good. So now I want you to go back to the difficult situation and see it and recognize where you feel it in your body and see how intense the discomfort is now and how would you rate it now. Recognize if it's come down some. Good. Mine is decreased actually considerably, especially after that last happy memory. So you could open your eyes and know that this is something that we all need to sort of give ourselves a break about. And tapping around it is this is a great situation to give us an opportunity to grow and become more self-sufficient, become more autonomous, to recognize that we have inner qualities of connectedness with ourself, with God, with nature. And that these capacities can actually keep us, they'll be the thing that keeps us afloat while we're in the middle of hibernation and quarantine and separation and segregation and all of that. If you need to continue to tap more, then just come back to this video. It's been going on for quite a while now. So you could just play it over again and go through the same tapping procedure and just continue until you come down to a 2 or a 1. I wish you all heartful greetings, increased ability to connect with your own love inside of yourself, with your own capacity to experience unity with whatever is around, even if it's inanimate, and to experience your innate joy. So be happy. Remember all that you do have. Be grateful for all the gifts in your life. And I wish you great happiness.